Joining me live on the broadcast is CNN News 18 Siddhant Mishra. Siddhant, a very good morning to you. Could you just, for our viewers, lay out the entire schedule that has been planned for Prime Minister Modi's 3-day visit to the United States?
That's right. Very good morning. The most anticipated, the most ambitious state visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to commence from today. And perhaps we have been told that Prime Minister is all set to depart at around 7 a.m. this morning, Indian time. And he is first going to arrive at UN headquarters. And we have been told that there he is going to take part in International Yoga Day event, where delegates from 195 countries are going to participate or perhaps do yoga with Prime Minister Modi. And in fact, the Secretary General of United Nations and other dignitaries from UN are also going to be taking part in the yoga event. Post that, there is an event which has been organized for skilling and capacity building. So Prime Minister is also going to take part in that. So this is Prime Minister's itinerary for day one. Now, day two, Prime Minister is going to visit White House in Washington, D.C., where he will be accorded with the highest state honor, and he will be hosted by President Joe Biden and First Lady. The same day, late in the evening, a state dinner has been organized, and perhaps we have been told that more than 5,000 people from the diaspora has also been invited by the White House to take part. Perhaps people from the different walks of life, prominent Americans, they all have been invited for this state dinner. Prime Minister is also going to have a separate setting, meetings with the CEO of American companies with regards to the investments that India is looking forward for these American companies to make, to do in India. Then post the bilateral talks with the President Biden, there's also possibility, post the bilateral talks with President Biden, both the leaders are going to be present at the time of signing of MOUs and basically defense deals, which is perhaps dominating this entire visit of Prime Minister Modi. So there is a possibility of, which we have been told, is of a jet engine. The deal is going to get sealed between General Electric and Hindustan Aeronautics to make jet engine, and perhaps this is going to be in a TOT format, transfer of technology format, which is again a big achievement under Make in India of Prime Minister Modi. Then there's also possibility of other key defense agreements that are going to get signed. Then on day 3, Prime Minister has reserved his day for the diaspora. To meet the diaspora, there's a small event which has also been organized. Then he will also be meeting the prominent Americans from the Indian community, and he's also going to be there at the Kennedy Center. So this is a full detail. This is a full itinerary of Prime Minister during his state visit to United States of America. Then we have been told that after that, Prime Minister is going to depart for Egypt, and he's going to be there for 1.5 days, where he'll again be accorded with the state honors, and he will also be having a bilateral talks with the president of Egypt. Back to you.
Well, Siddhant, I would request you to please hold on, because as we mentioned that this is Prime Minister Modi's perhaps the 6th visit to the United States, but this one is particularly very important as a host of deals will be signed when Prime Minister Modi meets US President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden as well. So what's exactly on Prime Minister Modi's agenda today? Now, the bilateral defense cooperation is on the table, as our correspondent Siddhant already told us. Now, one of the key components which will be prominently showcased during Prime Minister Modi's visit will be bilateral defense cooperation. Now, another thing which is very important and is coming out, and it's going to come out from this particular state visit of Prime Minister Modi to United States, is strong trade and investment partnership. Now, the second key component has been strong trade and investment partnership between the two nations. Now, another thing that is on the table is technology, telecom, space and manufacturing deals. Now, third is the technology component which interfaces with many other domains. Telecom, space, manufacturing and investment is something that the leaders of two nations are going to be talking about from this. Now, I'm being joined in by CNN News 18.